How's it going, everybody? I'm Sergeant Blazer. Welcome back to Car Simulator. Uh, just making sure everything's running because it's the first time I've finally figured out how to use my what's it called? My Revolution Controller 2 or Revolution Pro 2, something like that. I finally worked out how the hell that's meant to work. Turns out the instruction manual you're meant to, well, the instruction slash setting changes for the controller itself, you've actually got to download from their site. I'm also using Danny's laptop to try to see the comments. I'm just trying to... Shit, that's history. I don't want to go history. I'm trying to get everything up and running. Yeah, I figured out how to get that, but for some reason, when I would normally plug it in, nothing would work. Other than actually using the controller. I know that switch 1 would allow me to use the controller for, because there's 3 different switches. There's 1, 2, and PC. 1 would allow me to play it on the PlayStation. 2 would, it was the same as 1, like I could play it on the PlayStation, but it turns out that number 2 also has other features that you can use with it. And then PC, obviously, is to use it for the PC. Well, turns out that you need it set to 2 when you're changing settings. I don't think you actually need it set to 2, but it's the only way it would register that the controller was even plugged in. So I'm just assuming that, well, you needed it plugged in and set to 2 in order to change everything. Just making sure everything's going. I think I can hear myself. Yeah, so yeah, everything's going fine. Alright, I can leave that playing if I want to, or I can leave it paused, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, it turns out I got everything going the way I really like it, but the only problem with it is, for some reason, the headphones just would not work through it no matter what I did. I couldn't even get the audio to come through it, I couldn't use my mic to talk to people through it. And then I finally found out about, I looked it up online to find out if there was just me having that issue or if it's a common issue. It turns out, by the sounds of it, it is a common issue, but it's not as common as, well, people would think. Like, it happens a lot, but people just know how to fix it, or it just isn't the problem for them. They've got other problems. I've got to actually do what Danny said. What was it? That one, wasn't it? Yes, then I can go like that. There we go. Now I've got me comments ready, so that way I can talk to you if you comment. But yeah, I couldn't really work out what was going on. So once I looked it up, I found out that this guy said he was having the same issue, except he could still hear the audio, he just couldn't use the mic through it. But then all he did was create a new profile, and then everything worked. So I thought, all right, well, let's see if that works for me. So I created a new profile, and sure enough, that's all I did. And now I'm able to use the headphones to actually hear. I can use the mic to actually talk through the headphones. So now I'm able to use my good headphones for live streaming, so long as I use my controller, which I still actually know. I paid my brother for that now. That's officially mine. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I had a few plans. I was thinking about playing a bit of Miscreated, but there's only one server I can play at the moment. Because one's got a bunch of stuff that I've been saving up for a while, but that's for me and my companions that play on that. That's like when we have a bunch of people playing with us, because I've just got ammo galore. Then that's server 3. Then server 2, I've done the same thing, except it's just for me and like 1 or 2 other people. I've got ammo galore like before, except I've also got a bunch of pistols, like more weapons. I've got my good sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure the sniper rifle I've got is an M40. Yeah, I think it's M40. I was thinking that maybe it was M20, but no, M40. I've got an M40 on there with a with the scope with 5 shots plus another clip that's full of another 5 shots, and then I've got another 4 rounds spare to put into the spare clip whenever I use the shots. But I don't use that gun very often, mainly because of the fact it's loud. Because by the sounds of it, they've actually upped the distance of what you can hear when someone shoots. But other than that, they've upped a few other things, added in a few other places. Me and my friend Sky have been, well, visiting those places, checking it out, seeing what's going on. We've actually logged out in I don't even know what city it's in. I think it's, I can't even remember the name of it, but I think it's the only building in the game so far that has an elevator that goes up to the top floor or near the top floor or something. We've gone up there and there's a bunch of ammunition and guns and everything that you can get from there, but once you've looted it all, it's looted, you've got to wait for it to respawn. So we decided to just log out there, and from time to time until he's come back, I've decided to log back in and just ransack the place again, go back to where I was and log back out. The only problem with that is, because I've got so much stuff, I really don't want to play by myself, die and lose it all. So server 2 is now out of the question as well. But then there's also server 1. I can't play server 1. I don't even know why, but for some reason there's so many people that are playing on server 1 that I join. Like, last time I jumped on server 1 before a bunch of my friends joined and came and met up with me, I jumped on server 1, and as soon as I jumped in, I was at the back of the airfield. There's like a big container I was sitting on top of. All I did was spawn in. I was back up on top of there. I jumped down. There was 2 people coming inside the building at me. I freaked out. I'm thinking, shit, I only just got in and I'm already getting shot at. Sure enough, they weren't actually shooting, but as soon as I started moving back, I seen one of them pull out a gun. So I'm like, shit, alright. Ran back around the corner, pulled out my own gun. And yeah, one of them decided to do a Rambo, coming at me, guns blazing with a shotgun. I don't know how, but I managed to hip fire and kill him before he even done much damage to me. I think he like nipped me with 1 shot. That was it. And I still managed to kill him somehow. And he still had 1 shot left, so he used almost a full clip because he was shooting almost as long as me. Then I was nice and let the guy come back and grab his stuff. And then I left, and then some guy in the bushes ended up sniping me and killed me. Then, not long after that, I ended up leaving again. Like, went to a different area, and then I ran into one of the guys there that were looking for people to meet up with and become friends with. And it turns out someone did the same thing to him, but someone with a shotgun. Person that tried to kill me in the beginning. He ended up meeting up with me, and I don't know why, probably because of the fact it's a game and he wants me shit, he shot me in the back. So I died, he took me stuff, and then I was building up to try to do other stuff like fix up a car and things like that. I think by the time I got off, I managed to find, what was it? I found a tractor and I fixed that up and got it drivable and everything, but tried to hide it. Wasn't the best hiding spot. Logged out. By the time I logged back in, when the other guys got on, the tractor was gone. But we ended up trying to meet up with each other, and everyone was like, all right, we'll just meet up at the airfield, at the front of the airfield. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm already here. They're not too far away, so I'll quickly just run in, check a little bit of this area just at the front, and then either come back or just let them know where I am and they can come to me. Turns out my friend Sky got there, but he was up on top of the cliff, just scoping out the area, making sure there was no one around. No, before you think about it, he did not shoot me. No one shot me. I went to the 3 tents at the front, searched all 3, and then I sat in the 3rd one, and then my mate Sky told me that there was someone around because he was just shooting them, and they know where he is, and now he's shooting at him. He lost track of him. We couldn't find him. I'm thinking, shit, alright, I'm going to die. But then realised all of us that were playing at the time were having a glitch happen where you try to drop things and then close your inventory. Normally, everything that you've dropped just drops to the ground. Either it drops before you close your inventory. But you get back out of your inventory, then try to open it. It wouldn't open your inventory for a bit, and then when you open it, everything you try to drop is there still. What the hell? There still. So we all had that glitch going on at once, so we all decided, all right, we'll log out one by one, and then we'll log back in, and that fixes the glitch. Well, me and one other person, when we logged out, he never told us that he wasn't back in, but he was out for like 5 minutes, which is more than enough time to log out and log back in. I logged out, and then turned out me and him were trying to log back in, and for some reason, me and him couldn't get back in. It didn't really matter that we were both out, or both logged out and then trying to log in. It just, for some reason, it wouldn't let him log back in. And then when I logged out, I tried to log back in, and it was doing the same thing to me. So we jumped off that, and that's where we started on server 2. But I haven't jumped on server 1 since, because like server 2 and server 3 normally have about roughly 1 or 0 to, say, 3 to 4 people. And then server 1, I don't know why, but that has so many people on it now. I jumped on it just earlier, just before I decided I might as well start doing this stream. Server 2 and server 3 had 1 person on it. Server 1 had 6. I don't know why, but I think it was yesterday I was going to jump on server 1 and try to get out of the airfield, but there was 17 people on it. I'm like, yeah, no, I am not getting on that, because if I get on that, try to run away, and someone's at the airfield, they're going to shoot me in the back and kill me, and I'm going to die again. Server 1 is bad luck for me, because that's my dying zone. However, the other 2 zones are my surviving zones. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that game and get back to this game. I have set this the title to this game as Car Mechanic Simulator 2018 to fix the Warthog right this time. But I'm not fixing just the Warthog. I'm going to fix the Warthog after I fix up the Lamborghini. My God, people love talking to me, especially when I'm trying to do a bloody stream. Okay, one of my friends are upset. Now I feel racist. I don't know why, but I try to spell what's wrong, and I forgot the R. And you'll understand if you say it to yourself. I didn't mean to, but, you know, shit happens. And now I've got to let this one know she's not bothering me. I don't know why she thinks I am. And why the hell she thinks she's bothering me all the time. Alright, well, I'm going to shut up and just talk while I'm actually in the game. I was waiting for this game to load, and that's why I was trying to talk as much as I can, but I was almost certain that it should have loaded by now. I'm guessing because I was out of it for so long it didn't load, or it stopped loading or something. I don't know. I don't know if it's even still loading. Is it frozen? I think it may have frozen. I believe it has frozen. Okay, note to self, Sean, let the game open before you try to do that shit. Or at least sit... Oh, wait. I hear noises now. It's not loading any further, but I hear noises now. No, I can't move yet. I think it's still loading, just very slowly. Oh. Haha! Alright. Okay, this. I will move to there. Alright. Now, as you remember when I ended the last stream, that was actually in the parking zone, but I decided to get it out. I was meant to move it to there before I got off, but forgot to. I was working on this. I'm pretty sure I took out all... Yeah, I took out everything for when it comes to the body wise, the engine wise. Have I still got everything on me? No, I've got the wheels though. That's something I should really quickly do now. That's like a lag and a half, alright. But yeah, I'll move away so that way you guys can hear me. I could just wait for it to finish, but yeah, I wasn't thinking of that. But the title of this is that I'm fixing that up, but correctly this time. What I mean by correctly, in case those people are watching that haven't actually seen what I did, last time I had a warthog, it looked beast like this. Sure enough, it's rusty. That's not the problem. The problem was I decided to try to replace the wheels and fix them, making them 100% like I do with everything else, other than the body, because I can't do that with the body yet. I took off the wheels, took off the rims, split them up like I just did with that wheel over there, and then I replaced them with brand new ones and then put it together. Turns out I can do the rim. That's fine. I cannot do the tyre. I can set it so that way it will fit the rim, but I can't set it as big as that. It looked like a bitch. Like, it went from looking like, not the good type of bitch. Like, people think when I say bitch that I'm thinking it looks bitchin'. No. No. It looks beast right now. It looked... I don't even know the right words for it. It just looked terrible. It looked like it went from having so much power to nothing. It's like putting... what? Turning a monster truck into a lowrider. Changing just the wheels. Nothing else, just the wheels. Can you imagine a monster truck with, say, Ferrari wheels? Or just a slightly smaller version of a muscle car wheels? It does not look good. This is like what I'd say that's like a mini monster truck wheels. I replace them, it looks like a want-to-be monster truck wheels. Well, wants to be mini monster truck wheels. Anyway, I'm going to fix this up, and then I'm going to move on to that. So first things first, I don't know why it's lagging a lot today. Alright, everything else so far hasn't been lagging, but... so many people talking to me! Alright. Worst part is I haven't said goodbye yet. So I can guarantee, I can definitely guarantee that that's not the end of it. Alright. Now, what, they're all the same wheels, 18, 18, 18, 18. Yep, so one's got the most percentage, that's you. Okay, so delete, delete, well, sell, sell, sell. Tyres. Oh, they are not the exact same. Okay, so I'll get rid of one of you and you. Because you are 245, 40, 18. You are 335, 35, 18. That's, for me it's a little weird because that's a Ferrari. I thought they'd all have the same size. But anyway, if the wheels are a little bit small, the tyres are a little bit smaller, that's fine. Just because the fact that, if I remember correctly, it's like 315 or something like that is the maximum. I can't remember. But 315, that's only 20. Instead of like that, where that's like 600 and something. And now you'll understand why it looked bad, because the tyres were literally half as friggin', not as wide, half as thick. I don't even... Anyway. Okay, so 335, 35, 18. Race tyre. So, race tyre. We're going to need two of them. That's 18. 335. No, 325 is the maximum. That's right, except I need 2 of them. Okay, that's that done. Now, what was the other one? So I can get rid of that now. Yep, everything else is fine other than the fact it's 10 less, but that's fine. I'll just make these 10 less as well. That's pretty much leaving them back at the same size. Well, same difference anyway. 245, so 235, 40, 18. Okay. 235. Yeah, 235. Yeah, 235, 40, 18. So, 235, 40, 18. 235, 40, 18. Fine. Okay. Oh, shit. Should really open that back up for a second. So I can... Whoa, that was a bit of a lag. Open up the rims. Okay, I can sell off that tire now. Rims. Rim Reptilia R2 18. It's going to be a pain in the ass to remember. Rep. Maybe not. Okay, I need 4 of them. And they need to be 18s, not 19s. Yep, that's fine. Okay. I can sell that. And I can put them together. Sorry for the hold up. Okay, so I'll take you off. Oh shit, no. Need to grab you off first. Then I can put you on. Then I can put you on. Okay. Now I hope that's the last. I've got 2 more to... No. Yeah, 2 more after this one. After this one, I've got 1 more to go, and then, yeah. I'm level 18 now. Do I have the level up thing still? No, I don't know. I must have realised last time I played, but I just don't remember. Alright. Once this wheel here is done, then I can start buying the parts and put the Lambo back together. All been balanced. Now, yes, you may be annoyed with how there's parts missing, but unfortunately, this is a mod car, so if I wanted to put it all back together, I'd have to literally go out and find the parts to put it back together. Anyway, if I was to put stuff together, I might as well start from the engine. So take off you. Alright, so... Oh, it's a V12 engine. I forgot about that. I'm just going to stick with this stuff, so... Block. V12. If I go gearbox, I can buy you, buy you, buy you, buy you. I think V12 in here, V12A, or I don't know if it's a V12A or a V12B, so I'll have to wait with that. But I could start putting it back together after I've done this. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that right now, so brake servo. BRAKE. I'm not going too ahead of myself with this. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need two of them, and two brake ventilations, brake ventilators. Brake ventilated, whatever the hell it is. Anyway, I just don't want to get too ahead of myself, so I'm just taking my time. Alright, so I can put on the fuel filter. So fuel filter. I'm pretty sure it needs that, and I'm pretty sure it needs that. And then oil. Should I put a K in that? Oh my god. Oh, that didn't even change it. Alright. Pink. Alright, now I do need that, which is V12 crankshaft. So if I go crank. V12. I'll put that on once I'm done the bottom of it, so I'll quickly do that now. Shit. Can I still do it? Yes, I can. Alright. Alright, might as well put the gearbox together. Well, everything on for the gearbox. That way I know what gearbox to put on. Now, I know I'm going to need a starter motor there, but anyway. V12A, alright. So, V12A. And V8 starter. So if I go starter, I'll start. Alrighty, that should be most of the basics parts. Yeah, I'm going to do that and that from the engine bay, but I'll be doing that in a second. Alright, so how many of them do I need? I need 5 of them. That's the normal one. So I go piston. Piss. Alright. I think it was 6 for each side, so it's 12. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 12. If it turns out it's more than that, then it's more than that. But I'm pretty sure that's right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so 6 for each side, so 12. That's the piston and the piston rings. Now I need... Go back to heat cap. I need you, so I need 5 of you. And then I need 12 of you. And that's good enough for now. So for right now, I'll just put these on. I might as well while I'm here. Alright, now I need to go out of this, lower it again. side. No, that. Alright, now I've got to lift it again. So I can put on the bottom, and then I'll need to put on the oil. What is the bloody name? Oil something. I can't remember the bottom of it. Oil tray? Oil... something oil. Actually, I'll start at this end because of the angle that I'm on. Oil pan, that's the one. I don't know why when I'm sitting here trying to do this and I'm sitting here thinking of one name. I'm trying to get used to the names because, as you all might remember, should remember, I don't know. Can't even remember if I actually mentioned it. But, I'm trying to get into a car mechanics course. But obviously, it's been a while, so I might not actually get into it now. But, yeah, it's oil pan. But I'm still going to try my best. But I want to try to get used to names of things and where things go and things like that. Yeah, I'm trying to do my absolute best to make sure I remember everything. Alright, because that's that, I should really... Yeah, I'm gonna start doing these. So rear axle knuckle housing D. D? Or C? D. Housing... Rear axle knuckle housing D. So I get 2 of them. Then I need... Pretty sure I'm going to need them for the other side as well, but I'll just get for the back and front. So upper. So I'll need 2 of them. I'll need... that's right, I'll need that. Which I'll need 4 of them from top and bottom. Then I'll need another 4 to the other side. So that's bottom. Oh, wait, that's B. Yes, that's B. Right, so bottom arm B. Alright, so I need 2 of them. Alright. That's right, I've also got to do the suspension. I forgot about that. Go do that in a second. Alright. Continue on with that in just a second. What's that? That's double wishbone shock absorber. So if I go wish, that, 2 of them. Then I'll need spring. That's front spring, so I'll need rear spring. Then I will need cap. So that's front, that's rear. Okay. I'll continue with that in just a second. That is rear axle knuckle cover, just normal. Knuckle. Let's do that. No, that's front. Rear axle knuckle cover, need 2 of them. Real hub at B. Rear hub B. Oh shit, need two of them. Right, need a hub bearing and cap. Oh no, don't need a cap because I'm pretty sure that goes in there. But I do need the hub bearing and brake disc. So, hub bearing and brake. So, because of the back, I'm going to need that, brake disc, two of them. I'll need brake pads. Brake pad. Rear drive axle B. Front, where's rear? Rear drive axle B. Alright. Now, after this I should be able to put on the wheel. Yes. I won't put it on just yet because I might as well do that and then I'll put on the wheels once I've done everything. Excuse me for a moment. Okay, I'll be back in just a second. I just need to unlock my front door. But my mate Sky is actually on his way over. He might actually be the one to fix the warthog. But once I'm done the Lambo, of course. Because, well, there's not really much left on the Lambo to do. Once I've done, well, the front isn't very much. Once I've done the back here, which I'm almost done, then I just need to lower it down and then, yeah, just fix up the top of the engine. Then he can start working on that. So I'll be back in just a moment. And then, yeah. Okay, now I just need to quickly let him know that the front door is unlocked. Okay. Now, reason why I'm going to continue going, because if he wants to do the warthog, if I take too long, he's going to get bored and decide not to do it. So, in saying that, I'll quickly finish off this. So I'll put these together. That going into? Oh, I forgot. This is a mod. Alright, so I'm going to go to that. these on. Right, so that's that done. Now I just need to do the front. So, front steering knuckle B. Front steering knuckle B, need 2 of them. About to say, where's everything else going to go? Alright, I still need to do that from the engine bay. I forgot about that. That was a prick. Alright. What, are these just going to sit out there in the open? Don't tell me it was that fucking dodgy. I can't even remember, but that is dodgy as fuck. Alright. Oh, hang on. Go rod. If I go rod, I can grab 2 of them. 2 of them. So. Right. Bottom arm and upper arm. So if I go arm, bottom arm, need 2 of them, and upper arm, need 2 of them. But I'm pretty sure... No, I didn't grab the rubber this side. So I'll need... That's one side, that's the other side. Right, needs the springs, so that's a double wishbone. So, wish. Hello. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I just bought them. So spring. Shit. Now I need to grab 2 of them. Then I'll need to go cap. I need the front cap. I need 2 of them. Go put them together. Right, so I did end up grabbing them. Good. So, let's put that on now. Need them. That's right, there was no sway bar either. Not that I can remember. So that's link B, so sway. Might as well put you on now. Front axle knuckle cover. If I go knuckle. Okay. Front wheel hub. Now from the look of that, I'm going to need them as well. So, front wheel hub. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the cap as well. Front wheel hub cap. Find out in a second. Pretty sure I do. Yeah. So I need the hub cap as well, so it's a good thing I didn't get out of that. Then I need to go brake. Need 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of them. 2 of yet. Actually, once I finish off that side, then I'm putting on the wheels anyway, so I might as well put on the wheels. Don't know why I thought I should. So I'll go over to that side. You in, then I'm pretty sure it'll allow me to do the wheel. No. Oh, that's right, still got to do these first. Oh, at least one of them. Now it's the wheel. Pretty sure that's all for the front. Yep, that's it. So now we can go back to here and put on this wheel. Now I can put on this wheel. I just need to lower it. Alright. So now I just need to do these. So I'll do these first. So power steering pump V12. Power. And I need the alternator, so A. Why the hell did I just put the A? Alright. So, engine head A V12, engine head B V12. So, engine head V12, engine head A V12, engine head B V12. Oh, that's right, I had those weird cap things on it as well, I forgot about that. Alright, so I need 4 V12 camshafts. So, cam. Just normal cam gear. Come back over here. Alright, I need 12 spark plugs, and how many of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 10, so I need 20 of them. So what are they? Camshaft cap V12. Camshaft cap V12. 20 of them. Oh shit, that's a bit too much. Then I need 12 sparks. that's right. And then the other side's V12B, isn't it? Okay, so I just need two exhaust manifold B V12A and two exhaust manifold A V12A. So two of them, two of them. So now I can put on the exhaust manifolds now. If I remember correctly, this is the type of engine that really sounds weird. I wonder if you'll be actually able to hear it a bit better on this. I can't remember if you heard it very well on the last time I did. I think it was the Bucati. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Bucati. Bucati. I don't know how people pronounce it. Come to that in a second. What's that? Oh, that's right, it's that. Belt. Fuck. I did this. Serpentine. What? Oh, fuck. Do that. What have I put in so far? Okay, so... Is that right? I think that's right. Serpentine belt. Type of serpentine belt. AV12. AV12. Can't buy that. So timing chain shoe. Timing. Just showing two of them. There's the other one. There's the other one. One of them, and that's the cover that goes off the top. Timing cover A, timing cover C, and timing cover B. Timing cover B12. Okay, I've already got U. Timing cover A, timing cover B, and timing cover C. I don't remember if I need you. I might need you, but I don't remember if I need you. Once we put the timing cover there. Right, so I'll finish off this down here and then I'll get back to that. Okay, so what do I need here? Roller A, roller B. So roller. A. Water pump. Pretty sure I'm going to need a water pump pulley. But water pump V12 and crankshaft pulley V8. Y. Water. Alright, so water pump pulley, water pump pulley. And thermostat. Is it thermostat? It's you. Not that much. Thermostat. Yeah, thermostat. Right, now I just need to put in these. Now I need to put on all the belts for it. And then I can work on the top of the engine. Well, on the other side of the engine, then start working, getting close to the top of the engine. Alright, I'm going to need a tensioner, I believe. Yeah, because it's going to go from there to there, so I'm going to need a tensioner. Looks like that's about it. So, serpentine belt B. Fuck. Belt B. Oh, fuck's sake. B12. Alright, there we go. Yep. So, belt tensioner. Belt. Right, I believe that is now done at the front. Yep. So now I can start working on these. Alright, so head cover V8, V12A and C V12A. Head cover 12. Okay, AV12A, CV12A. Pretty sure I'm going to need that. That, if I remember correctly. Let's see how well my memory is. I'm going to need coils. I'm going to need 12 coils. Oh, ignition coils. So COIL. Okay. Haha! I was right. I'm happy with that. Okay. I'm going to do this. Alright. Intake. Pretty sure I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I think that's it. I think that's the one I needed. No, I needed number A. Well, not number A, letter A. Ah, I needed U. So it's probably U I need. Yeah, it is. I just grabbed the wrong bloody ones, matching them to the other colours. Is that it? Oh, no, still need the air filter. Okay, now that's it. Oh, wait, what's this? Ah, I completely missed you. Alright. Go to here. That's fuel rail V12A. I forgot fuel. That one. No, I don't believe it needs anything else. Oh. Excuse me for one moment, guys. Okay, and I'm back. And I just finished the car. Oh, wait, no. Need to do... Don't do this shit. There we go. And I can go back to normal mode now. I can't remember if I did the interior already. Actually, I should really check that. Either way, the car's done, so I can now move that back to door 1. Now I can move you. Oh my god. You to there. Oh, the door's amazing. Oh, what the hell am I doing? Quickly check it. Yeah, leather seat. Yeah, so I have done the seats. Alright. Now let's see if it sounds as weird as what that other car did. I hope you can hear that. That was fucked. Okay. Now, hopefully this car drives well. But no matter what, I'm not going to keep it. I just remembered, I can't use the controller. Actually, can I? No, I cannot. So what's the... There we go. Well, this car sounds weird as fuck. Chuck. Yeah, listen to this shit. It sounds fucked. Oh yeah. I just built the engine from the ground back up. Either way, I'm not going to keep it. Before I keep going, my friend Caleb, which you all should remember, he wanted me to quickly make a phone call for him because he can't make the phone call, so I'll be back in just a second. Alright, well, he didn't pick up, so that didn't take long at all. But that's okay. Alright, so how much exactly would I get? I think it's like 100 and something thousand, it said. 150,000. I didn't get a restoration bonus? But it's got all the engine parts at least. Probably because it doesn't have all the body parts as well. Oh well. It's still 156,000 when I spent maybe... I don't even know how much I spent on it. I think I spent like maybe 40-something thousand on it, if not a little less or a little more. And then fixing the engine only cost about 40,000, so Alright, because I'm letting Sky fix that up, and I've got to wait for him to come back, I'm going to start it with him, just to make sure he doesn't do my mistake and fucking screw with the wheels. So, I'm going to lift it. Take off the wheels for him. He can put the wheels back on when he's done. That's probably what Sky's doing right now. He's had a friend of his fix his phone for him. God, I forgot how beast they look. He had a friend of his fix his phone for him. I just put that back together, didn't I? I didn't mean to. Anyway, he's having a friend of his fix his phone for him because he had him fix it once before, and he's like doing it for like a little business thing, and he didn't put the screen on properly, so it was slightly coming away from the phone. So when I called him and he didn't pick up because, well, it didn't call, it just went straight to message bank. It must have been because his phone's off because he's having a look at it. Alright. That should be that. Oh shit, no. Don't want to put them together just yet. Okay, so I can sell that. That car didn't even have a fuel tank, I just realised. I want to keep the tyres. Because that's, 515. Still, that's, what, 190 less than what I could do. Anyway. So they're 24 inches. Rim basic 1. So, before I get rid of them, I'm going to make sure I get them at 24 inches. Rim basic 01. Or, yeah, so it could go up 1 more inch, but I'm not going to do that because that means I have to replace the tyres. And I'm not replacing the damn tyres. Alright, now let's start putting these together. What am I doing? Get out of the back. Level them. Oh god, I never got to see that before. That's how you know they're too big for the game. And that's how you definitely know that that thing is a beast and a mod. It's still a beast. Doing this, well, having it done, but properly, is my hope to make it up to all of you that I have upset, I was about to say offended, upset when I changed the wheels the last time I did it. So, I'm making sure that it is done properly this time. last wheel. At least after this we know that it's done. And then we just need to wait for Sky to come up. And people message him. Okay, so now we're pretty much just waiting on Sky to come up. I could start on the car for now until he got here. Yeah, I'll take everything off and he can just deal with it after that. Hopefully he's here by the time I take everything off. Although I don't think he wants to sell it. And me, I don't want to sell it, but at the same time I want to, you know what I mean? I want the money for it, but I don't want to get rid of it at the same time. So I might get rid of it, I might keep it. I'm not entirely sure just yet. I'll wait for him to come up and I'll let him make the decision. Right, it takes 3 fuel tanks, I forgot about that. Wait, was it 3 or was it 4? I can't remember. I think it's 3, but it may also be 4. But yeah, I'm just going to take everything off and he can deal with it after that. Right, so come to here, come back. That's right, didn't this have 2 drive shafts? Yeah, it has 2 drive shafts. That one there, you don't need to do anything, it just comes off. Alright. That's the back end done. That's right, the brakes and all that were reversed as well. I'm used to the drum brakes being in the back, not on the front. And it's using the proper brake discs at the front, at the back instead of the front. I didn't even realise. Well, I remembered last time, but I remember that I didn't even realise that you could get ones like that for the front. I'll finish off one whole side before I go to the other. Take off the other side. to look under there to see if there's anything to be undone. It doesn't look like it. Okay, so I better lower it. Not add. Start taking stuff off. See that? Take you off, then I'll take you out. That's where I need to lift it again, take off the gearbox and so on and so forth, and then I can lower it again to take out the engine block. Hopefully Sky will be here. But something tells me he's not gonna. To be honest, I can understand one of those parts are meant to have a drive shaft on it. Oh, speaking of the devil, 1 second. Just a quick update. I can't talk right now while he's got me on hold because he has music, so be back soon. Okay, another quick update. I'm no longer on hold, but now he doesn't want to do this because he wants to do a quick miscreated live stream. So the plan is, I'm going to fix this car, test run it, well, I don't really need to test run it, but I don't know the actual height of when driving it. So I'm going to test run it after fixing it, and then I'm going to sell the car. Actually, I'm not sure if I still want to keep it. For now, I'll keep it. I'll sell it if I decide to, but for now, I'll just keep it. But yeah, long story short, I'm going to fix it up, and then, yeah, I'm going to put it in my garage for the time being, and then probably, what, wrong button. I don't think I have a barn unlocked. You know, I don't have a barn unlocked, so I'll go to the junkyard once. Good or bad, if there's like jack shit, I'll go for it again. If there's a lot of stuff but nothing good, I won't worry about it. If there's a lot of stuff but something good, once again, won't worry about it. I'll probably get it, but just leave it at that. But yeah, if there's a lot of stuff and I can't find anything I want, I'll just leave it at that anyway. So I'll get straight to it, because he's just going to have dinner, and then after that, well, by the sounds of it, we're going to get stuck into... we're going to get stuck into doing a miscreated live stream. So, once again, I'll just do normal parts. I know I need 4 of them. Need 2 of them. Is that the normal one? Yes, so I need 2 of them. There's the normal top. There it is. I need 2 of them. I'll put them together now because... Oh, and I might as well get the engine block while I'm at it. Oh, why the hell did I do that? Go block. Need a V8 block. Alright, so now I'll quickly go up like here. What clips does it need? Clip A, so I need 8 clips of A. Clip. That's right, this was a pain. Okay. I just got to put the batteries in, and then I'll get started on the actual engine. So, first thing I should do, once again, I should get everything at the bottom done, like I normally do. Alright, so, let's go add that in a second. I need V8 crankshaft, so crank, V8, but I'll also need the gearbox, so you, get you, get you, get you, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to need you, and I'm pretty sure that one as well, but, oh no, I'm pretty sure it's that one as well, but we'll find out soon. For now though, and yeah, I'm going to have to do that while I'm down here, so oil filter V8. Alright, so... Alright. That's a V8 gearbox. Gearbox, go right down. V8. I also know what I will need straight after that, which is the starter. And I'm almost guaranteed it's going to be the V8 one, because everything else is V8 by the looks of it. I just realised this isn't actually perfectly in sync of where it should be. Oh well. Alright, starter motor is this side. Alright. Now, that need to be down. Yep, from engine bay, which means this one here will be from engine bay. Yep. Alright, so front drive axle. Just go drive. Alright. Front drive axle. What? Front drive axle. I don't see it here. Could it be that? Oh, it's not that. Oh, it's that. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. So it was front drive shaft F. No, that's front drive axle. Front drive shaft. Okay, so front shock absorber B. Front shock absorber B. Might as well start on this side now that I've already put that on this side. But I do need to put that there, so steering rack. Oh shit. Hated how I accidentally press buttons. Oh, actually, wait. Fuck! Keep doing that. Right, that side. That fuck. Fuck, god damn it. Alright, put you there. You. Look at you just to get the distance I want. Alright. I do need to put that there anyway, so front steering knuckle E. But before I do that, rod. Two of them. Now, knuckle. That one. So I need two of them. You there. You there. Alright, now I'll put these on, so type in leaf. Gives me them. So I need two of them for one side, another two for the other side. And I'm pretty sure I need them for the other side as well, like for the back as well, but I'll just leave that for now. You on. You on. Alright, and I need small rubber bushings for them, so I need 2, 4. Alright, now I can start doing this. Oh, actually, wait. There's that I still need to put on, so that's ring. Now, for those that are watching but not talking, or talking and somehow I'm not getting it, Danny's home. Just put that on the table there. Oh, if you want to, you go for it. Just come around the back, unplug it, and then... Yeah. I don't know where the table thing is, that's why I've got that underneath it. I think it's in the room somewhere. Or there. That's a U first. Need a U after the H. Alright, I need 2 of U. I know I need... Oh shit. 2 of you. 2 of you. I know I need 2 of you. Brake disc for the back. 2 of you and 2 of you. I know I also need... What is the... Yes, that. So, what else did I need? I could put you there now. Awesome. And you there now. Awesome. That's, alright, so... Axle G. Drive. Front drive axle G. So, 2 of them. Brake drum, and I might as well put on the wheel. Alright, that's right, that's too big to look around, so I have to... Oh, I'm already on this side. Okay, I'll put you on. Put you on. Put you on. Put you on. What do you want? Your mouse is here. Alright, put that down. That down. Okay, now I can start working on this. Might as well do you right now. Oh, I haven't done them yet, so I might as well quickly get them done. The rim, yep. Okay, now I need to do the back. I need 3 fuel tanks, so I also need 3 fuel filters. So fuel. I'm pretty sure I need, sorry, fuel pumps. And I'm pretty sure I needed 1 of them, so I need 3 of them. 3 of them. Back to here. Alright, so I need... Well, I still need another seat. Actually, does that take another seat? I can't remember. I'll find out soon. Coil spring rear drive axle. So, coil. You. Okay. So, rear shock absorber B, so I need 2 of them. Shock. I do need 2 rears. So rear, no, that's front. Rear shock absorber B. 2 of them. Spring. 2 rears. And I did need 2 of them. That's a solid axle control arm. Solid control arm, 2 of them, leaf, so I can get 4 more of them, and 2 more of them. Now I'll put this on, normal rubber bushing for that, 2 of them. What is that? Rear axle knuckle housing C. Housing. Sousing. What? C? I'm pretty sure it was C. Yeah, C. Okay. Start putting this stuff together. You're up. Might as well put that on before we go here. Oh, didn't I grab that? Oh no, I haven't grabbed that. So that's wheel hub 3. So go hub. Hubba bubba. Wheel hub 3, need 2 of them. I don't have that. Solid. This side. Down. 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 Oh, wait, what? Oh, I didn't grab 2 of them. God damn it. Anyway, I'll just do this quickly. Since I've done this, I can start working on the engine, get that over and done with, and then I'm done. I can give her a test run, and then put her away. I'll end the stream after that, and then organise tea. Everything on that side? I can't look around. God damn it. Wheel, you're too damn big. Alright. Straight of here. That looks... Yep, that was pretty much everything. Alright, so I've already put in the engine block here. I have to put in the pistons. So, lower the car. That's normal pistons. So, if I go there, get 8 of them. Eight of them. Then I'll need 8 of them. Cap. Grab 3 of you. power. Power steering V8, grab you. Alright, so far that's all I need for that, so now I can go back underneath. While I'm going underneath, oil and V8. Wrong way. Realised I started daydreaming. I was even still daydreaming while pointing out I was daydreaming. Okay, now I can put on the oil pan. Okay, so that's that done. So now I can lower it. That's the last time it should be down. I'll get that very shortly. Actually, I might as well quickly grab that now. Might as well. So, radiator A. Alright, I know exactly what that is. So that's you, and with you. Alright, that's done. What the hell? Back over here. Alright, I've already grabbed you. Was there anything else actually small that I've missed? Not that I can see. Alright, engine head V8. Alright. Engine head V8, need 2 of them. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need them. I'll wait for it to get around to that, just in case. So I don't know what technically this is meant to be, in a way, a four-wheel drive, so I don't know what an engine head for a four-wheel drive for a supercharged V8 would look like. Pardon me. Alright, crankshaft V8. Oh, sorry, camshaft. That one, I need 4 of them. And just normal cam gear. So I need 4 of them as well. Oh, then I need, what was it? I need 8 sparks. Timing belt V8. Sure, I'm going to need 2 of them. I'll do this side. exhaust manifold V8. Right, and I might as well go back over here so I can run this one. In the same pouch. I haven't moved it. Don't need two. God damn it. I did say earlier that I'm not going to give you a Talamade. Trying to be a smart ass doing. Alright, got that now. This is where I'm going to need a water pump and I think it's the 5 Bs. B, 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 B. Then I need an A. I'm going to need an A later, a tensioner, water pump, so I'm going to need a water pump pulley and crank pulley. Sorry. Water pump pulley V8. Oh, water pump pulley. Oh, wait. Supercharged water pump pulley. That's probably what I'm going to need. Because it is a supercharged car. But we'll find out in a second. Oh, water pump pulley. Crank pulley. Pulley. Alright. R-O-L-L-E-R. Alright, I need 5 of them. 2 of them. Belt. Tensioner. The reason why I can't put any belts there yet is because I've still got to do the supercharged belt. Alright, so engine head cover AV8, and that should be B. Yep. Engine, oh, just head V8. So engine head AV8. BV8. Eight of them. Why do I keep on getting like itchy, like 1 points where something feels like it's like crawling on me? Might be because this is like just gently touching my neck. covers. So 2 of them. Alright, that's the sides of the engine done. Now I just need to do this and then the front part. So, super. Okay, so supercharger intake. I'm going to need. Ooh, actually, I don't know which one I'm pretty sure it's going to be that one that I'm going to need to get. Yeah, because it's just a V8. It's not. Yeah, but I am going to need to get that, and I'm most likely going to have to get that. And I don't know about that, but we'll find out in a second. About that, I know about the fuels, but now that I've done that, it goes a bit bash. Oh, I can finally put that back down. A V8. So I'll just go V8. Just in case there's any more. I do think that's about it. Yes. Which means that other belt I'm pretty sure I bought has now become void. Well, not void, but like got it for no reason. Alright, so I need to get 2 of them. That's DI, so fuel. Throttle V8. Like. I know there's actually a lot of things missing from this, but oh well. That's apparently it. So if I go to that again and come over here, I can now put oil in it. Go assemble interior. Right, it doesn't even have a what's it called, a steering wheel. So if I go to there, go to car and then do it, scroll right down. Okay, so it needs a steering wheel 7 and it needs seat 4 leather D. Alright. Oh. Go to interior for that. No, that's body. Leather D. Seat 4. 2 of them. And wheel 7. Oh, it's got the fucking H. Pretty sure that's right. Steering wheel 7, yes. Alright. Disassemble, reassemble. Alright. Now back to normal mode. Jump in. Doesn't sound too bad, actually. Alright. Actually, move it from back into my garage as soon as I get back, instead of going over there to put it back. So that's going to give me 239,000. And I didn't spend anywhere near that much. I didn't even spend over 100k on this thing, because I started off with 300,000, sold off all the old parts, which got me up to 310, and then what, I spent 30,000 on the engine, and I bought the car for 50. So I hadn't even spent 100,000. I'm getting back to more than double. All right, jump in, take for a drive, airport. All right. Yeah, after this, I'll end the stream. Oh, I'll put it in my garage, then I'll end the stream, and then yeah. Ugh, hibbity jibbities. I don't know why I keep on grabbing hold of that. Let's see. Now that's what you say a bee sounds like. That sounds beast. Slow takeoff, but still, I can't see. It's got a lot more speed than you give me. If I didn't slow down, I probably would have gone over that free ledge. Well, let's see if that happens on this side. Just to see what happens. But God, it sounds like a beast. And it actually looks like one now. Now that's what you call some air on this game. Alright. I like it. I'm actually going to keep that. I'll wait until I get, until I'm able to fix up the body, and I'll keep an eye out for the body parts, and once I've got it up to 100%, awesome! But for now, I better end this stream so I can start doing tea, and then I'll probably be starting up a new stream later on Miscreated, because Sky wants to do a Miscreated live stream, so I'll join him with that. But first things first, I've got to try to get tea done. So, no, get close to the body, then move the car, park him. Alright, now I'll go up this end so that way the car sounds don't bother me too much. But I always spawn down that end, so... Oh, no, that's right. I just remembered. Before I left, I was going to quickly go to Junkyard. Alright, so I'll come here. Like I said, I'll look around. If there's jack shit, I'll come back again. If there's enough, but I don't want anything, I'll end the stream with that. If there is enough and I do want something, once again, I'll just grab it and I'll end the stream with that. Either way, if there's plenty of stuff, I'll end the stream. If there's stuff that get me excited, I'll probably want to go again. But if there's nothing, I'll do it again. And if I do grab some stuff, then I'll just leave it at that, even if I do get excited. Actually, what am I saying? If I get excited, I'll probably want to come back here, even if I grab stuff. But I'll just be looking around for cars. Whoa! What the fuck? Alright. Just ignore it. Don't acknowledge it. What the fuck kind of car is that? Being cut in half. Is that a Bentley? No. But you're a mod. So the parts that are missing on you is going to really fucking suck. I could get you, but no. What are you? I don't even... What are you? Oh god, no. Not even pointing, looking at that, I'm not going to get it. RX-7. Oh, it's got that body kit thing going on there. But I've already got 2 RX-7, so I don't want to go for another one. What are you? You another... Ooh! You're not worth very much? Really? I'm getting you. Might not be worth much, but I'm still getting you. I'll put you in my car park. That's a Dodge, isn't it? No, it's not a Dodge. It's a DLC car, though. Yeah, just because I can get the body parts for you again, I'll get you and put you in my garage. So far, everything I bought, I don't really like too much. Like that one car that I did buy that I was interested in, unfortunately it's a mod, so I can't buy body parts for it. I have to find body parts for it. I didn't even look at the name, so I can't look around for it right now. So, because it was pretty much just, I think, 4 cars here, and 2 of them were shit. 3 of them technically were shit, but 1 was a DLC, so thought I might as well get it. But 1 was good, but it's a mod, so I can't get the body parts for it, so I can't actually make it look as good as what it should. I'm going to come back here again. I'm pretty much classing that as it was jack shit there. That, and I got a little excited. Now this, I don't know if it actually is the core of my hair, I don't know, but I keep on feeling like slight grazes on my body, not on my side of my head, but it's all from that side. So, I'm going to quickly fix that while I'm loading back in, but it's annoying the shit out of me, so 1 second. Okay, it feels a little weird now with my hair back and everything, but still, hopefully that stops it from irritating me, because that was really annoying the shit out of me. But, because I did get something last time, I can't say that I won't come back here, because I probably will if I end up getting even more excited. But I'm going to try to just leave it with this, because I don't want to have too many cars that I've got to build up. Pardon me. I don't even know if you guys heard that, but pardon me. I know why. When I drink either Monster... Well, of course I know why, but you know what I mean. I drink Monster or eat something, no matter what, I get gassy again. Yeah, I'll get... Oh, that's twin turbo. I don't think I have twin turbo. But why are you so cheap? That's what I want to know. What's the body like on you? No, the engine. The engine is partially still there. Holy shit, that's gonna be a prick. I don't think I have the stuff for it. But I'll buy it because it's cheap. I'll just put it in my garage. I'll find out when I get back if I'm actually able to use it or not. No, don't want... Well, actually, are you a DLC? No, you are not, but you are a normal. But you're cheap as fuck, so that's not going to cost much at all. So what are you? You should be worth a lot. If it's over 100,000, I'm definitely getting it. 26. But you're a mod, and you're a supercharged V8. No. What are you? You're a normal, but you're cheap. I will admit, seeing that, even though it was a mod, has got me a little excited, so I might come back here one more time. I'm pretty sure I've already had one of you, haven't I? Yeah, I've already had one of you. You're not all that good. Like, sure enough, you get a lot of power really quick, but... meh. Come on, at least give me something decent. I really want a really expensive car. Yeah, you're a Ford GT. Nah. Oh my god, no, you're a mod. I'm betting that's a mod. Oh, what? That item... No, no, no. I was wondering what the hell that was. Mod. I bloody told yous. Mod. I'm not buying that. I want to, just because it looks like it'd be funny as hell to drive. That's the door? Oh my god, that's the door! Hang on, what's missing on it first? Alright, it's got the windows. Yeah, it's got the windows. It's got the mirror. It's got... It's the fender? Do you not have the window? Oh, I think it does have the window. That's one fucked exhaust. I think it... Yeah, I think it has that window as well. I can't really... I think it does. But it looks like it has everything. It doesn't have any front lights. I know that much. Oh, no, the mirror on this side's missing. And it's missing its brake lights by the looks of that as well. I'm going to buy that just for a shits and gigs car. But I'm probably not going to build that up anytime soon. If I do, I probably won't do it during a stream. But anyway. I don't want... Well, I want that, but I'm not going to get that one. Debating on if I should buy that. No, actually, I'm going to come back here one last time. One last time. I can't say literally one last time, because knowing me, I'm probably going to want to come back here over and over and over again. But I really want to try to find an expensive car, like 100 to 200 to 300,000, just because if I build those up, that's another few million. Well, another million or more. Like, what was it? How much was that other car I found, the Bucati? Wasn't that like 100 and something thousand? I fixed it up and I ended up getting 1,300,000 and something thousand or something like that. I don't know. Just trying to think. Well, don't want to yank on that. Itchy leg. Ugh. But I really do need to try to have limits, because the fact that if I keep on coming back here, I'm never going to get started on T. Has anyone commented? No. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna try to make this the last time here. I'm actually getting stressed with myself, so I'm gonna have a quick smoke. Hopefully this last one. Please don't have jack shit. Ooh. I think that's the same car as the one I was looking at before. Yeah, it is. It's cheaper. I don't know what the other one had. I know it at least had some of the front, if I remember correctly. Still, building up a second one won't matter. Plus, I can just take parts off of one and put it onto the other, because I might just keep one. So I'll buy that. Car park. Yes, that did get me a little excited, but I don't think it got me excited enough to to get me to want to come back. But hopefully that wasn't the only thing here. If that's the only thing here, I'm gonna really want to come back, because that's bullshit. Come on. Alright, what the fuck? What? They shrunk the fucking engine. Is that a shrunk engine? Well, it is a mod, so I'm guessing they shrunk the engine. They don't even have a seat in the damn thing. Oh, there's another one there, and there's another one over there. I will be having a look at that one, but that's the rear bumper. I don't even know if I want to buy this. Like, it looks like it'd be fun as hell to drive. Especially if it's got speed. Alright, I've got to get it, because if that's got speed, that's going to... 12,000? Alright. At least I'm going to make a bit of profit out of it if I decide to not get it. Not fix it. Not keep it. No, I don't want you. No, I don't want you. Please tell me. Please, please, please tell me. Oh, no. Oh, not another. Oh, no. It's not even the same one. Wait, is it the same one? Yeah, it's the same one, except this one here's got... What is that? Rear bumper. And it's got the headlights, as well as it's got this. Alright, yeah, I'll get that just for the parts. And then I'll sell it once I've taken the parts off of it. But, come on, is that it? All the cars I've seen so far, other than one over there, which actually I wasn't even too keen on that one. Oh, that's... Nah, I'm gonna have to come back here one more time. That was bullshit. I'm sorry, I am really trying, but... One, like I said, I want to find an expensive car. And that will be the car I'll work on in the next episode. But, I also want to at least try to find a decent car. But, every time I get worked up about a car... Like, there are cars that, if you've seen, that I have found that I do want to build up just for shits and gigs. Other cars that I've found that I want to build up because I'd like to see them up and running and drive them and so on and so forth. But none of them have given me the motivation to want to do another episode. Like, sure enough, I'll fix them. But whether or not it's during a live stream or not, that's the question. That's what I'm trying to aim for. A car that will get me to want to do another live stream because I want to share that experience of getting that car fixed. Sure, there are some cars I've got that are like that, but I like to at least do at least 2 cars in one. Sometimes I'll do one depending on what time I've got, but I would rather do at least 2 cars up. And if I keep any, I keep them. If I don't, I don't. But you get the point. Either way, I've still got over $1 million. So if I find a really good car, then yeah, I should be able to afford it. And if it costs almost $1 million and it beat up to all hell, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting that. Because if it costs like $100,000 to buy, sorry, if it costs $10,000 to buy, fix it up and then sell it, you're almost getting $100K. So that's what, near 10 times the amount. If I buy a car for $1 million, fix it up and send it off, I should be getting at least almost 10 mil. What the hell car are you? You're a Ford. Nah. Sure enough, I wouldn't mind fixing up a Ford, but not that. I at least want the bodies to be there. Please don't do this to me again. Give me something good. I'm sorry, guys. It looks like I might need to come back again. What is with that lag? Yep, I'm going to have to come back again. There was literally nothing here this time that was good. Alright. One last time. Well, not literally one last time, but you see what I mean. You know what I mean. I've explained it multiple times, different ways, so on and so forth. Yeah. This time, if I find at least 2 cars that I want and that I'm not too interested in, I'll still end it with that. If I find one, I probably might come back. I might just end it with that. If I find anything I'm really interested in, I'll just leave it at that. But I'll do the look around, but I will guarantee leave it at that. Yep. Right, one last time.
Hi everyone, if I haven't actually said hello yet.
Yeah, you did. You waved. Yeah. But Danny thought it was an important conversation, so she wanted to make sure that it was kept between us just in case. But it was just letting me know that she is going to be working late, well, later than normal on Wednesday, which means that we'll have to head to pool, or to 8 ball, because I play in the tournaments, a little later. Um, but that's fine, because we already head there about 2 hours early, just so that way we've got like an hour and a half, an hour to practice. But having like 1 hour to half an hour practice, we should still actually have about roughly an hour to half an hour practice. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. Like the rims on this car, mod, and there's a door missing. Nope. Looks like that might. Ooh. You're a mod. Oh, but your wheels look good. I don't know. Ooh, you're meant to be supercharged. Are you? Supercharger. Oh, yeah. Well, supercharger, but supercharged, but it has what everyone normally calls, if they see the engine popping out of it with the air intake, or the, I can't remember what people call it, but yeah, they normally call it, just say that it's a supercharger. But anyway, what are you? You're a DLC? I think I've got you, but I'm going to buy you anyway. I don't know if I want that car back there. Is this a Bentley? I think this is a Bentley. 58,000? No, it's not a Bentley. It's the same car as before. I'll get a... No. If it was a Bentley, I'm pretty sure Bentleys are like a few $100,000 to buy. But other than that, not really. Ooh, is that another one of them? No, it is not. It's another one of them. Which I'm pretty sure that's what actually came up a minute ago, saying that I couldn't use. God fucking damn it. Alright. One last time. Alright, I'm going to get Danny to take over to go there. I'm going to quickly run to the toilet. I'm sorry.
I'm kind of busy trying to do shit.
Alright, well, I'll do it when I get back if she doesn't. Anyway, I'll be back in a second.